everybody. I'm hoping that this video finds you with a lot of happiness and sunshine in your life. And this Patricia Ann Landon Regali, Chief Little Flower, coming at you from a private undisclosed place somewhere in America. And at the time of this recording, it is November 12th, 2023. And so this topic, I'm going to talk about about an experience of mine being gang stalked. So I'm telling you, this business of gang stalking is really diabolical in nature. One of the things that the program likes to do is pull intel on you, probably about for 2 or 3 years before you even know it's there. And so, dude, it's crazy, but when they come at you sideways, they use pieces of information that's privy to you, but they use it in such a way to psyop you with. And other than that, the people that have been gang stalking me, whenever I reported to my employer that I was being gang stalked while working at City Ambulance, I reported it to Dan Gardner. And it's just the weirdest thing, because people that I was talking to at City Ambulance would say, do you know who this is? Do you know who's doing it? And it was like, I saw the pattern. I'm all like, okay. They were more interested in whether or not I had information that would incriminate City Ambulance. So I'm like, whatever. I see it now. I did at the time after the fact. But it's a lot of defamation going on with those who are gang stalked. And one of the other things that this gang stalking does is place their target in the wireless, fenceless cage. And so it's like they usurp your electronics from you by hacking it, and your cell phone signal, your IP address, everything they can usurp from you. And when I say usurp, to control, they become the gateway with what information comes in and what information goes out. So, and right down to deleting pictures and videos right from your phone. The first time I saw it was during COVID. I went to post a video, and I titled it COVID, and I saw it just erased from my phone right in front of my face. I was like, what the fuck? And so I related that to Facebook. And so I'm all like, because it was Facebook I was trying to upload to, and it was finding glitches. So I'm like, oh, Facebook is big brother. Okay, whatever. And so fast forward, the people that are involved in gang stalking me, stealing my creative content from my phone. Dude, it's like, and it's worse than being mugged, because, you know, being mugged, be like, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am, I got your shit, and that's it. But these people have so much access to you. Whatever it is that you're talking about, whatever it is that you're scrolling about, whatever it is that you're studying. Because, you know, I've been working on going into business for myself, and so I have a lot of creative ideas. These assholes have been cloning my phone and basically pickpocketing me through my device. So these assholes actually, man, I'm going to say this, stolen my creative content and apparently has used it to go into business for themselves and done pretty well. And it's like, I'm scraping by, and these assholes are blowing up my world, and they were trying to make me commit suicide while I was in the frying pan. At the same time, stealing my creative content. So it was like being completely surveyed, and everything I'm saying, they're constantly recording and going through. And not only that, it's when I sleep, they do it to me while I'm asleep, and steal contents from me that way too. That's when you have grand larceny. And so I been pretty good with taking these pictures, right? And deconstructing the pictures that I've taken, because I'm just going to leave it at that for now. These assholes have stolen that content from me. So, hello, gang stalkers. How did you like coming across my alien pictures? Did you like that? Did you understand their alien pictures? Because I'm pretty sure the government does. And again, I know it sounds crazy, right? But come on, normies. It's time to wake up. There is an agenda there to keep humans egocentric, to think that they're the only life force within the whole universe. Like, there's no other life on any planets. There's no other energetic beings other than for our meat suits, right? Well, I'm going to tell you something. It's those same assholes that are the energetic beings, that are the alien life forces, that have something to gain for keeping humans dumbed down. Okay, whatever. That's my opinion. And you can call me crazy for it if you want to. Who cares? But, yeah, I have a lot of content on my phones with regards to that. And I want it back. I want it all back. And whichever way it comes back to me, that's my content. That's my content. And it's bad luck to actually steal from anybody. And I'm calling judgment on you guys. Anybody who's ever taken anything from me gets to enjoy spiritual boot camp of survivor suicide and your own life. I mean, my ancestors are pretty pissed off that you guys have fucking jacked my shit, and then turn around and still try to kill me. I'm like, okay, whatever. But if you're having a rough time with your karma and you're trying to hide it from everybody, I'm going to tell you the biggest thing right now that would help maybe alleviate what you're going through. Give me my shit back. Barbara, I mean, what's going on there, honey? Are you having a good time defamating my character some more? Because you guys coordinated stealing a lot of shit from me. You better tell your pod and squad over there, your posse, to return my stuff to me. Y'all know where I am. And it's not going to work otherwise with whatever it is you think you're going to try to do to me. All you're doing is shooting yourself in the foot. Raise your hand if you finally see through their illusions, through their lies. Because if you finally see it, you have a responsibility to help fix that. Put those assholes in the slammer where they belong. Because that would be the ethical thing to do. So, but at any rate, I have these pictures that I've taken. Man, it's kind of like blowing up the paranormal world in a really different direction. I'm like, okay, with the things I was picking up in my photos, I'm like, I don't think Zach Bagans probably had anything like this. Shout out to Ghost Adventures crew. I'm one of your biggest fans, Zach Bagans. I'm one of your biggest fans too, okay? And so that's if he actually listens or I came across this. Just know that I fangirl you the live long day. And yeah, dude, I'd be all like, man, it's like this. You have a buddy here, okay, that you haven't even met yet, but no romantic interest. Sorry, dude. I'm like, I've got my sights on this other guy. But professionally speaking, I would love to talk shop with you and, yeah, run you by some of my photos, you know? See what you think of them. Let's collab. I would like to collab with you. And so, but at any rate, I'll just wrap it up real quick. My theory is that whatever vibratory frequency somebody is idling at, when you pick up your tools, such as a camera, that camera is now vibing at your frequency. So whenever you take a picture of the environment, you could pick up anomalies that most others may not pick up simply by vibing really high. I have got this mega like high vibe to my being. So yes, I know that. Yes, I know that. That's to the ops. They're all like, does she even know what kind of energy she has? Yes, I do. Now, how I go to implement it, well, time will tell. So, but that's my postulate, is that that's how you pick up different frequencies in your pictures. Because just because you pick it up in your picture doesn't mean you can see it right away. I can, because I've been doing it ever since the pandemic, since January of 2020. So I have a pretty good system and working knowledge base in how to do that. I didn't really want to talk about it because it was like, first off, there's so many, and I mean this respectfully, the majority vote is fucking lemmings. How do I know? Well, because the majority vote of the lemmings say that gang stalking is a figment of the mind. I'm all like, honey, that's social engineering. Because how can you believe stalking happens in singles and never in groups? It's like, and on top of that, it's a historical energy. And it was a World War II move that the Germans used for concentration camps to imprison people in concentration camps. Because I did some research and I learned. I mean, anybody could have done it. But you take a lemming and tell them that X, Y, and Z is true, they'll run with it without even being accountable for their own information. So while I'm sitting there talking about and educating to the best of my ability the whole gang stalking thing, I'm all like, I was just keeping it simple. Keep it simple. I wasn't even highlighting directed energy weapons, let alone my photos. So now I'm in a good place to talk about my photos. And I want my stuff back. Because everything that happened to me was orchestrated. None of it should have ever happened. And because it was happening secondary to all of this orchestration, everything I lost from it, you all are accountable for, including my fucking truck. And thank you, Dick Tracy #2, for fucking over my power steering capacity for me to even be able to steer my truck. And then the cops that turfed me so I could get towed. Oh my God, you guys are going to have so much fun with your own spiritual survive boot camp. I don't even care. I forgive you guys. In love with full endorsement of karma. I mean, I'm all like, whatever. But I'll be gosh darn tootin' if I don't talk about what I survived so others could learn how to do it for themselves. Because that's what I do. I sow into society instead of, hobble society from the shadows. So whatever. But with regards to my pictures, that's why I really haven't spoken about it, because it's very sci-fi and it's like really way out there when it's not. Like whatever. So these pictures that these miscreants had stolen from my devices, and I submit to the general audience that primarily it was Dick Tracy #1. That would be my ex-twin flame #2. And the private investigator that the Regalias back in Houston hired, that had been lifting my content. And that's some fucking weird shit there. That's just like mind-blowing. I know it. I was sitting there trying to figure out how I could sell it to make a penny myself, to go into business for myself. And then these assholes just fucking take it from my stuff. Well, energetically, it belongs to me. So anything that you guys do with it, you're just fucking yourself. esoterically really hard, because first off, it's theft. Second off, there's such thing as karma. And third, there is such thing as really bad luck. So you just envelop your life with all of that bad luck. It's like sealing your fucking coffin around you while you're still living. So if you like that coffin and all of that bad luck and bad juju and karma for stealing from me, you might want to give it back. So whatever. But, it's not that I'm going to hold my breath for it, because I'm not a one-shot Johnny. I can reproduce that kind of content just by fucking being myself. So whatever. But, yeah, these assholes, man, steal my stuff. Steal my content from me. Not just, it's more than the physical. It's grand larceny. And so I'm like, I'm very creative. I'm very, very creative. I'm like, I've been practicing my rhyme for 2-3 years now. And then so while I'm within the privacy, quote unquote privacy of my own being, I'm not running a recorder. I'm just, I'm vibing, I'm flowing. But these guys, they run the recorder on me to figure out what kind of shit they can steal from me and go into business for themselves and pretend it's theirs. I'm all like, my business ideas, they've stolen. But it's like this. Did I care? Fuck no. Because they bought into karma. What am I going to care about that? And furthermore, since it's from me, that's my anointing. And if you're not me, you're not going to have the same energetic exchange with content that's not even yours for it to blossom at all. So I'm all like, I can still do my thing, go into businesses for myself as the time approaches, and still rock with whatever idea anybody tried to take from me, because I am the one that carries the anointing for that. And if anybody coming across my videos who have been privy to any of the content stolen from me, how about you report that? Because just by knowing about it can blow up your own world when you should have done something about it. I'm just letting you know. I'm just a messenger. These are just energetic values of core principles and universal truths. So, whatever. However, I am calling judgment on everybody that have pickpocketed me through my electronics, and everybody who has participated in the gang stalking with everybody else too, not just for gang stalking me. So, but being a targeted individual, these assholes are siphoning not just your life from around you, they're siphoning everything from you they can. And not only that, esoterically speaking, they energy harvest off of you too. Not that anybody, for us beautiful normies out there, normies, not that you guys would understand it. Shit, I'm not a normie. I'm very much a very esoterically minded individual, but I didn't even believe in energy harvesting. Well, I do now. It's a fact. And whether or not you believe in it does not discount it from existing. The only thing it does is put you in a position of being pickpocketed esoterically to be pickpocketed electronically. So, it's everybody's right to maintain ignorance. But if you really would like to level up your awareness, you also level up your own protection too. So, but at any rate, thank you for listening. This energetic, wireless, fenceless gang stalking is your Auschwitz 2.0. It's Nazi in origin. It's wireless, fenceless. It's like being in a cage. I'm a goddamn unicorn without the glory. Well, I had been. Now I'm just off on my own. Praise God. But what you don't know can hurt you. So if you watch my videos, I really hope that you guys are inspired to do your own research. So when we come together and discount participating in all things PSYOP, you save yourself and your families and your future generations. So, but at any rate, thank you very much for listening. And yeah, I'm telling you, not that you have anything to hide. It's a good thing that everybody gets bandwagon with some self-equipment on electronic protection, because it's relevant. You know, I tried it so hard. These fuckers still found their way around it. So I still do what I can. Anyway, Patricia Ann Land in her galley, Chief Little Flower, coming at you from an undisclosed location somewhere in the United States. At the time of this recording, it is November 12th, 2023. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening. And much love to all of my subscribers. I love you all so much. And even if you were there to harass me, I love you guys too. Because, you know, it's all the same to me. We're people on different parts of our paths. And I'm really excited to actually gain the knowledge I do have and leveled up to where I am. So somebody's got to stand in the gap for these crazy gang stalkers, because they don't even know to stand in their own gap. At any rate, peace out for now.